There are lots of Nigerians living in Ghana, and then when you get to know them or when you try to talk with them, the next you hear them say is, oh, Ghana is like my second home now. So these are some of the reasons why I feel like a lot of Nigerians refer to Ghana as their second home. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a new video here today. My name is Ada. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by, and please hit that subscribe button, automatically become a Choplifegeng, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So in today's video, we'll be talking about some of the reasons why Nigerians refer to Ghana as their second home. Even me, I already have mastered the fact that Ghana is now my second home. Basically, that's simply because of how I feel whenever I am in Ghana. I always feel at home whenever I'm in Ghana. So I think other Nigerians, when they visit Ghana for the first time, when they travel back to Nigeria or their countries, they always want to come back to Ghana because Ghana is like a second home basically to almost all. So one of the reasons why I feel like Nigerians refer to Ghana as their second home is electricity in Ghana is why a lot of Nigerians refer to Ghana as their second home. Coming to Ghana for the first time, I've said this before, I was like, ordinary Ghana, 24 hours electricity, because I was quite surprised. Coming to Ghana, I wasn't expecting so much from Ghana. Basically, I was coming with I was already used to the lifestyle and how we live in Nigeria. So coming to Ghana, I wasn't thinking it was going to be any different because we're kind of close to each other. The countries are kind of close to each other. So coming to Ghana and then seeing the 24 hours electricity, I was very shocked. So whenever Nigerians, especially you're coming to Ghana for the first time as a Nigerian, and then you see the whole 24 hours electricity, it's going to always give you a different impression where you automatically just don't want to live anymore because you're already comfortable with the light. It is not what we have in Nigeria. We will not have lights in Nigeria, you understand? So coming to Ghana, there's like 24 hours electricity. It makes life convenient, easy and enjoyable. So you are able to stay and enjoy yourself while you're at home. You understand? So it's not like that for us in Nigeria. So most Nigerians refer to Ghana as their second home because when they come to Ghana, they have all these things, they feel at home, they enjoy all these things. So electricity is one of the vital reasons why most Nigerians move to Ghana and they refer to Ghana as their second home. Basically, you know, in Nigeria sometimes we have this whole light issues where transformers are blowing, rain falls, no light, a lot of all those things. There's nothing like that in Ghana. Basically, in fact, I've never even heard that a transformer blew or it got bad or rain is spoiling the transformer. I've never heard all those in Ghana. Basically, so a lot of Nigerians see Ghana as a second home because they can actually enjoy the electricity and some other things in Ghana. So thirdly, I'll talk about the population. In Nigeria, we are highly populated, so everything is like stressful, so stressful in Nigeria. It is not even easy to be a Nigerian. At some point, you have to really stress and strive so hardly to get a lot of things. There's some basic things like maybe let's say admission now in Nigeria. We have over millions of people in Nigeria, so when it comes to admission, maybe we have over 100 universities in Nigeria basically, and then they might have like a particular number of persons they want to admit. So the population in Nigeria is too much where a lot of people might not be admitted. People eligible for admission might be just 200,000 people, while over 1 million persons are applying for admission. So it makes everything very difficult. So being in Nigeria, sometimes it is so stressful. It's not like Ghana do not have a particular thing or two they are facing, but I think it is more organized where things are not overly so stressful as much as it is in Nigeria for us. Like when you come to Nigeria during festive periods like maybe Christmas, New Year, Easter, some of the festive period, the population, the rush, the crowd, like when you go to bus stops to travel, man, if you don't go between maybe some dates, you might not be able to travel. When you get to the airport, it is overcrowded. Everything in Nigeria, it is too much. So there's like too much competition, too much noise, rowdiness. So a lot of Nigerians, when they move to Ghana, they see that, oh, Ghana is not as populated as Nigeria, so they'll rather take Ghana as their second home, coupled with the fact that Ghana is like very much close to Nigeria and it is quite affordable. They'd rather prefer to move to Ghana, basically. So that's like another reason why most Nigerians come to Ghana and they automatically just say, oh, Ghana is like their second home. And for the fact that Ghana also speak English, so it is easy for us to say Ghana is our second home, unlike some countries that don't just speak their languages. So if you're not able to hear them, I think it will not be so easy for you to just go and say, oh, this is like my second home. So Ghanaians speak English, so it makes it very easy for communication. You're able to understand them. Yes, they speak, majority of the Ghanaians speak the Twi, but once they realize that you don't understand the Twi, they automatically start speaking English to you, which makes it very easy and comfortable for you to move around and communicate. Another reason why Nigerians call Ghana their second home is the peace of mind. Ghana is very peaceful, I must say. Ghana is so peaceful, it is so calm. People in Ghana, the Ghanaians, are easygoing people. They like take life differently. They don't do like us Nigerians. We Nigerians are too full of life and strength. Wherever a Nigerian is, you must notice, you must get to know that this person is in Nigeria. When you leave Nigeria and you come to Ghana, there's this kind of peace of mind you get, basically, and you don't even want to, you just, like, most times a lot of people, even some celebrities in Nigeria, a lot of people that travel from Nigeria to Ghana, basically they'll say, oh, I'm coming to Ghana to rest. That's to tell you how peaceful Ghana is. So if Ghana is not peaceful, I don't think a lot of persons will say, oh, I'm coming to Ghana to rest. They're saying I'm coming to Ghana to rest because Ghana gives a whole peaceful vibes. There's no much noise, there's no much ginger. People are just easy with their lives, going about their activities so softly. So I think a lot of Nigerians that have stayed in Ghana, including myself, at least I have a different way of doing things now. I've learned a lot of things. So everything is not by force, everything is not too much strength, everything is not gra. You can just wake up in the morning, plan yourself, do things. You don't even see where people are shouting. It is very hard where you see people shouting in Ghana, shouting anyhow, you get. So when you come here, you see that there's this inner peace of mind you get. So definitely you don't have to blame us Nigerians, because in Nigeria it's more like stress, a lot of shouts, a lot of hard work, a lot of competition, a lot of population. So you don't blame us Nigerians when we move to Ghana, or when we say Ghana is our second home. I remember there was a video I posted, I don't know if you saw the video, and I said, oh, Ghana is not my second home, and then I saw some comments under the video saying Ghana is not your second home, you can't be a Ghanaian, go back to your country. You people should not be so hard on us. Most times it's not because you are trying to come and make you guys overpopulated, it's just because it is not so easy to be a Nigerian sometimes. So coming to Ghana, sometimes you just go and you see different people with different culture, people that are more organized, people that are calm, people that do things easily, and then you have your sanity, you just have your peace of mind, basically. So I think that's another very vital reason why Nigerians call Ghana their second home. So another reason why Nigerians call Ghana their second home is the security. Like, I think I've said this before in my previous videos, and I'm saying this again. Like, people move to a place where they are safe, where they feel safe. So practically, if you feel safe staying in Ghana, so why wouldn't you call it your second home? There's no how you give somebody sugar and then they remove it and say they want salt. So definitely when you feel at home, when you feel like, okay, you are safe, then definitely you call that place a home. So home is where you feel safe, not necessarily where you come from. As long as you feel safe in a particular place, you can feel at home. Yeah, so I think that's like a major reason why Nigerians call Ghana their second home, is because they can come to Ghana and feel so much safe. In Nigeria, safety is a prayer point. We pray for our lives. I could remember when I was still in school, and then there was a period where there was kind of like kidnap and a lot of bad things happening. My dad called me and he was like, oh, Ada, stay back in school after your exam. Don't bother coming back. I was like, what's happening? He said, oh, there's this also so and so road. I heard that they were kidnapping people last week, and I also heard that they kidnapped somebody just recently. So just stay back in school. In Nigeria, I live in the northern part of Nigeria. So whenever I want to travel, most of the states do not have airports. So I have to like go by road. So my dad was so worried. He was like, I have to stay back in school for that semester break because I couldn't travel. There was a lot of news up and down on the internet saying how somebody was killed, how somebody was kidnapped. The government do not do anything about all those things. Some of the times they draw the attention of the government. People go on Twitter, on Instagram, different places calling out government, calling out different security agencies, calling out the police. Nobody says anything to you. Nobody even minds you. And at the end of the day, it is both on you and your family. So Nigeria is not so safe, and the government do not really take our safety so seriously. So when you come to Ghana, you see that at least to an extent it is very safe. I've never seen a case of maybe any of these bad things happening in Ghana. At least whenever I'm in Ghana, I feel safe. I don't know, it just comes naturally. There's this safety that comes with staying in Ghana. To me, I feel safe. I have the whole quietness, I have the peace of mind. I can actually think straight. I can actually just be myself, basically. So I think a lot of Nigerians move to Ghana because when they come to Ghana, they see that they don't have to run for their life or take their security as a prayer point. They would rather prefer to like, yes, stay in Ghana, and then the next thing you see them, Ghana is not my second home. So Ghanaians, I think it's high time if people just accept us with your whole heart as one. We're not coming to Ghana to make Ghana too populated or to just cause problem. We're just coming to Ghana because yes, at least want some of these basic things that we do not have in Nigeria is here in Ghana. I will also want to enjoy these things too. Things like the electricity, the security, at least all those basic things. So lastly, I think another reason why Nigerians always come to Ghana and the next thing they'll be like, oh, Ghana is like my home now, is the food. You know, Ghanaian food and Nigerian food are like almost similar. Like at least we have a lot of similar foods. We have the rice, we have the soups, okra soup. We have a lot of similar food, so it is easy for us to see what we can eat. Like me now, I am so used to the Ghanaian food that whenever I'm not even in Nigeria, I don't feel so sick. Unlike when I'm outside Africa, like whenever I'm in Ghana, I feel so much at home because I am okay with the food. I love the food. It seems as if I'm in Nigeria. So a lot of Nigerians just basically get used to Ghana and call Ghana their second home because they are able to have the food. So we have come to the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and please, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Remember to turn on your post notifications so whenever we have a new video up on the channel, you'll be the first to know. See you in my next video.